Evan, Miami never had a chance in this game. What fueled just the utter domination from you guys in Game 4?
I mean, it started with J.A. He got the steal and just got us going from there. Everyone stepped up. Everyone did what they were supposed to do, and we played Cavs brand of basketball.
And you've officially completed the sweep. How satisfying is it to close this out in 4 games?
It feels real good. We get a little bit of rest now, see who we play, and get ready for the next step.
You guys have just dominated this series, especially the past 2 games. To win in the ways that you did, what does it say about where this team is at right now?
I mean, we're trying to be championship level every time we step on the floor, so we did that tonight, and we got to keep doing it.
Look, the second straight year that you're going to advance to the second round, but this is different than it was last season. What feels different about you advancing?
I mean, we got the sweep, that's different, and I feel like we're just playing a high level of basketball right now. Everyone's rolling, and we're going to keep it that way.
What stands out to you most about this series?
About what?
About this series.
Just how we played 4 great games. We put together 4 straight great games, and we're going to keep doing that throughout this whole entire playoffs.
Lastly, Evan, obviously a lot of work still left to be done. This one now is over, but when you think about what you have to do to continue with this, what comes to mind first?
First is rest, recovery, get your body right, and then next is scouting. I mean, depends on who we play, and we just go with the game plan and play our brand of basketball.
Congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Back to you, Kaylee. Ty, what is the vibe in a locker room after a sweep, but also knowing that you got a lot ahead?
Yeah, I think you summed it up perfectly. You know, it's not a bad team, and to come out like that and get these 2 on their home court so convincingly, you know, those are 2 really good wins. Like you said, we got a lot ahead, so now it's just, you know, thinking about what's next and resting, watching Indy and Milwaukee play tomorrow, and, you know, getting our rest, getting our sleep, getting our lifts in, our treatment and all that, and kind of shift the focus to that.
You said, you know, just how convincing these last 2 wins were, and look, it's no easy feat trying to stave off, you know, them when they're about to be eliminated. So why do you think you guys were able to do it so commandingly?
I just thought we punched first. Jay, Donovan came out, you know, super aggressive, super high energy, and they kind of set the tone for us. And then, you know, we kind of jumped on them early, and, you know, when a team is fighting elimination and they're, you know, down 20, down 30 early, it's hard. It's hard. You know what I mean? You fight that mental battle now, and we kind of just kept hitting them until, you know, they quit.
You said you kind of got to flip a switch. What is the message heading into round 2?
Just to keep building, keep doing what we do all year. Obviously, you know, there'll be a game plan depending on, you know, who wins that series. But, you know, when we're at our best, we're really hard to beat. So it's just about us and about, you know, getting our rest and coming in 100% ready to go. First
playoff series for Ty Jerome, and it's a sweep. How was that experience for you?
That was good. It was great. Like you said, though, we got a lot ahead, so I'll wait to reflect till the summertime.
The long time that you have now until the next game, you think can be a little bit dangerous because right now the team is in a good shape, it's an amazing rhythm. It can be a little bit dangerous for this so long.
I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
You prefer a long series in the other part on the team? Like a game 7 in the Indiana Milwaukee?
At the end of the day, like I said, it's really about us. If they go to 7, if Indy closes tomorrow, if Milwaukee comes back and wins, no matter what happens, it's about us. You know, like I said, when we're at our best, we're really hard to beat. So whether it ends tomorrow or goes to 7, we just got to come out ready to play. Yep.
You guys did just fine. Cool. Dre, what is the vibe in the locker room after a sweep? Obviously good accomplishment, but you also know you've got so much more ahead.
And we're definitely happy, obviously, to win the series, but we know we have one goal, and we still got a pretty long way to go to that.
When you look at this series as a whole, and you look at these past 2 games, just how convincing that you beat Miami, what do you think was something that you guys unlocked, the key to that, and what does that say about this team?
I think we really stuck together. You know, we didn't get too, ahead of ourselves. We didn't get too big-headed with the lead or anything like that. We still competed and we still stuck to the game plan, even though we were, 2 blowout games back-to-back. So I think that just says a lot about the guys that we have in this locker room.
In your experiences so far, is that difficult to do?
100%. You always kind of lose focus, especially when you're up by a lot and you're not really paying attention to small details and things like that. But I think the coaches do a good job of staying on us and, making us still lock into the small things, even when up by a lot.
Defensively, you guys, the past 2 games, I really locked down. Jay really set the tone there, too, to start this game. What'd you find defensively that worked so well?
I think we stuck to the game plan. The coaches really wanted to get the ball out of Tyler's hands, force Bam to make tough middies all day, and, basically force the other guys to beat us other than them two. And I think we did a really good job of doing that, especially limiting Tyler.
Kenny has said, look, DeAndre is everything that we traded for. In your couple months here and now, through this first round of the postseason, how comfortable do you feel with this team?
Really comfortable. They make it easy for me. They always tell me to be more aggressive, and Kenny's always telling me to be aggressive and things like that. So when you have your teammates and your coach backing you like that, it's really easy to go out there. Basketball is a simple game.
And lastly, Jay, just what's the message heading into what you got ahead, round 2? Not knowing, obviously, you're going to play.
Yeah, we just got to get our bodies right, make sure we're at 100% whenever we do play again. And, once we figure out who it's going to be between Milwaukee and Indiana, that's when we'll game plan and, figure all that stuff out. Thank you.
Thanks, Jay. Appreciate you.